Started. Roll with what we got.
All right, all right.
Maybe that's it. I don't know if anybody still has any shards left. We just got you. Let's get Gilly summoned. Would you still got a couple shards, or are you out?
Yeah, I got a few. Who needs summoned?
Gilly. And Lightingale if possible. Sunlow, if you could log over, please. Where's Artist at? No, Artist is inside.
Yep.
Yeah, I will stay outside next time. My man! I found spiders. They're scary. Happy next day. That should be everybody on the summons. Let's go on in. Let's get started. Indeed, everybody should be logged over. Just waiting on some. Let's get Shiz no assist. Those I'm gonna make you leave real quick. Go get DKP pushed out. Anything you need. There are some mobs in here that are going to require people to eat after we're done killing them. The gargoyles. So everybody should grab a stack of food if you don't have something from Mage to have on hand. Now, I'll go ahead and get the spiel. Welcome to Next Ramus, folks. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to progression mode, so there's a good chance that we're going to wipe quite a bit. You know, it is what it is. It gives us something to work on. And that we have some knowledge that we've gathered from the gold team that'll help us out. And those people that have been in here before, back in the day. So a lot of this is going to be a team effort based on some of the strategy. When it comes to bosses, especially for the first little bit, please try to keep comms clear as much as possible. Of course, if you have something that is of vital importance that needs to be said, don't be afraid to say it, speak up. When it comes to strategy, how we're going to do things, and explaining fights, I will give my spiel. And please wait until the end for any comments about it. If I missed anything, or if there's anything that you'd like to add, at that point, we can discuss it a little bit, just so we don't have people trying to talk all over each other. Jarek, this is most of us. Menton's not going to be here for tonight or tomorrow. Owen and Pauline, I think, are just running late. And that's pretty much most of us for this part. I think we might be just a couple people. I think I need to go find a maybe one more DPS to fill a spot for permanent basis. But I mean, people have lives. It is what it is. Yeah, that's gonna happen from time to time. Apparently. Lilith, have you pushed DKP yet?
It's at 97%.
Okay, so expect that to go out. Go get buffed up. Ready, so I'm gonna grab a stack of food from you.
Arn, where are you at?
The green portal when you first come in.
You're a portal.
Yeah, on the green portal.
Just food. Just food.
Radius, I just sent you a message in Discord.
Should we wear our Argent on commission?
It is possible that it could be a DPS upgrade over what you would normally use on undead mobs. Not everything in the Spider Wing is undead. A lot of these are beasts. So here it probably won't help out too much.
The only boss in here who's undead is the first one.
Yes, there is a quest that you can do that takes you to like Strat or something. That'll give you a more powerful version. That'll give you some spell power on top of it. So, tanks, don't be afraid to use a shield on a lot of these if you need to. Things are going to get a lot harder than what you're probably used to. So let's talk about the trash a little bit for Spider Wing. First off, get my little thing up. Loth posted a really good thing in Gold channel. If you want to go take a look at it, it's just a link to like a little spreadsheet that has information on a bunch of the trash and everything. So one of our first mobs that we're going to get to, you can see running around right now, these poisonous skitterers. It's just a bigger, like 10 of them. We're just going to group them up. We'll have tanks rotate AoE taunts on the groups and just AoE them down. The goal is to get them pulled without any other packs. There's one to the left, and then there's one roaming around. There's also carry in the groups of the bigger spiders. There's carrion spinners, which will do a web pull. It'll grab you and pull you towards them. We'll also do a frontal cone nature damage poison spray. So tanks, make sure you're tagging those away from the raid. There's dread creepers, which will do a 75% healing reduction on the main tank that needs to be dispelled immediately. Mages. Venom Stalkers will do a poison charge that will do 3 ticks of 2,500 damage to anyone nearby. Oh, I've got plenty of which, thank you. Some of the other tanks are melee might want them. So the Stalkers will need to be kept out of line of sight of the raid. So like if we're killing the rest of the mobs like right here or something, just keep the Stalkers like out over here or something. Whichever tank is on that. Speaking of tanks, I guess I should mark main tanks.
We have a lost hunter.
Where the fuck is he?
I see your dots on the map, but then if I go upstairs, you disappear.
Huh. That's odd. We'll get a summon on artist then.
Is he in here?
He says
Yeah,
Naxx
I
ran him.
followed Gillian, yeah.
It says target's not in the instance.
I'm targeting him.
That's
Yeah.
odd.
I had to get
Here.
summoned.
You should be saved. No, you won't get saved until you kill a boss.
Yeah, because I followed Gillian. If he's in there, then I don't know where the fuck my body is compared to him.
So
Yeah,
you can't.
it was empty when I went in there, and they summoned me out. So once I summoned out, I was able to join them.
Oh.
Should I hearth and then get summoned?
Well, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to.
Yeah, we can't get out.
You got the hearth and then run back.
We have some people that hope I can summon him, and we just have to run.
Yeah,
I can swap over to my
too.
paladin. My paladin's at Light's Hope.
Okay. Yeah, let's have Tori, Lilith, and Sour Apples. If y'all can.
My log is at.
Well, Hulk, I'm going to need you, I think. So we can get started.
I'm swapping
Trash.
over.
Same.
Sorry, guys. I should have spoke sooner.
It's weird.
Oh,
So
shit.
Shizno's going to be doing the majority of the pulling here. Shizno, you should see that group of skitters around to the left.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking around to make sure I see where everything's at.
Yeah, I would ideally like.
The skitters first.
Yeah, I'd like to get that group on the left first. You can pull it without pulling the one on the right or the padding group. That way we can then pull the
Yeah, I
padding
can
group.
reach it.
So I'm going to AoE, do the AoE taunt on the first pack. And while there's someone, we'll go and get it done. Yeah, let's go and get some frost traps up here, hunters.
I don't think the frost trap works.
That does not.
I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain.
We gonna find out.
Are we ready to start pulling?
And hang on, let me get Tori's alt in here so they can summon while we're doing this. Okay. Yeah, everybody should be in the group. Yeah, go and pull the group to the left when you can.
Okay, waiting for the pad to go away.
Yep.
To be clear, we're staying at the top of the ramp. We're not going down.
Yeah, stay at the top of the ramp. We'll pull this group up. Let's get all AoE taunt first. Try to use just one warrior AoE taunt for each of these packs. Alright, taunt it. AoE. Keep the mages alive.
And the center.
Maybe, right? Let's have Kabasu go next with the Pat.
So run back in now. Should be good then.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
Here, let's see. I can't see me. Hang on. I assume that will less issue.
Probably.
Right, yeah, don't go too far down. So,
Yeah.
top LOS. Yeah.
Alright, the next pack we are going to kill, for the most part, back up here. The Venom Stalker tank, I want you to position them right in this corner. Try to get them all the way in that corner as you can. Kind of like what we do Fire Maul, you want to be in line of sight of the healers, but keep them off out of line of sight. You know what I mean? And then the raid, we'll kill everything, we'll pull everything else back out here, so we can be around the corner. Alright, what do we have on this pull?
Triangle is the stalker.
Alright. So the kill order on these is going to be spinners, then creepers, and stalkers. So let's have Nerd, if you can get the stalker on triangle, sorry, and just pull it to this corner. Just get it out of line of sight of the healers. I'll be on skull. Oh, there's multiple targets here. I'll be on skull, Cobb on X, Dido on moon, Bolden grab square, and L2 grab diamond, please. I'll mark Ellis tanks.
Am I going to be Moon going forward?
No, probably just for this pull. I'll have to work out a good way to do it. What were you saying?
The crews, do they come up outside the room? Is that right?
We're gonna pull all the other mobs up to the top, like around this lip, so all the DPS kind of hang out back over here, somewhere. Just stay away from that. Stay away from the tunnel here.
The small purple spiders, I believe they do a curse as well.
Yes, they do the dread creepers. So that's gonna be on square, moon, and diamond. So that'll be Dido, L2, and Ulden. Mages, make sure we're watching them for decurses, and that needs to be right away.
Am I diamond?
I have Ulden on square, Dido on moon, and L2 on diamond.
I'm good.
Okay. Alright. Chisno, whenever you're ready. Well, hold up.
That was just like
I'll get X too. Cowboys on farm. Focus skull. I'm pulling back up, sorry. I had to get the other guy. Alright, next. Alright, pull the diamond and skull, or diamond and square up out of range of that triangle, please. Everybody on that. of sight of the triangle, all the way up to the rest of the raid. And on the triangle.
Which ones are the cones?
That is the carrion spinner.
Pass on those guys. Who's collecting those?
Inventory is full.
That's a good question. Charlie, do you have space?
I'll have enough space for all this stuff.
Okay, so just pass on those scraps. Charlie will grab them.
Thank you, Charlie.
Only cloth, mail, leather, and plate scraps.
Alright. Let's do the loop group on the right. Got little spiders. Go do that
Okay.
have to?
No, it
Let's do
doesn't look like it. We could go to the left.
Let's do it anyways, just in case. Dido, you already blew your AoE taunt, right?
Yes.
Alright, so Nerd, you're gonna get your AoE taunt on this one.
You ready?
Yep, go ahead and pull. Just pull him back a bit. Somewhere in the middle of this hill is fine. Or tunnel.
Coming up the line of sight.
Go, go, go. He goes on there. Let's get Kara up.
Again.
Observation from gold team. AoE is not always advisable.
Well, I ain't got world class now.
Just
Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing. Triangle, still on Nerd. Just tank it right here where I'm standing. Try to, once again, get them out of sight of the healers, but keep them out of line of sight. All the other mobs are gonna need a little bit of the tunnel up here. Give us a second to get them all sorted out. Skull and X, I want to take over on this side, face them away from the raid. Square, Moon, and Diamond, do them over on this side over here. Same marks as the last pack, just to keep it simple. And go.
Oh, they're angry now. Kappa, we can't hear you if you're talking, buddy.
He's having problems.
Pull X over to where Skull is. Go. They can't hear me, can they? Alright, X is loose. Anywhere that's available. Grab it, please. I got it. Alright, let's go. Diamond. It's pretty low.
Lots of shards at least.
And triangle. If you're taking too much damage from the dot, just get out of line of sight.
Remember, guys, try not to loot during combat, if we can.
for what it's worth, I have all loot past turned on, and I don't see anything anymore. It doesn't really affect anything we do here.
Yeah, it's not point.
Alright.
So
Targets
that's
are
annoying.
gonna change up a little bit for this pool. Nerd, I still want you on triangle. I can't show you exactly where, but right inside this doorway to the right. Don't get too close, folks. Like right here, you'll have a good wall. Hacks on Skull, Cobb on X, Dido on Square. Let's just pull him around to the left side here. Just face him away from the raid. Just somewhere in here. Face him away.
Kava's still back here. Kava, can you hear
He's
us?
probably fixing that. He's probably fixing Discord.
Okay.
We'll have. Oh, Kaba, I hear you now. Can you hear me?
I don't hear him.
I heard him there for a second.
I heard him for a split second.
Yeah.
Yep, me too.
That's how long it usually takes.
Oh, there it is.
Hello.
There it is.
Alright, so Kaba, you'll be on X. You need to face it away from the raid, so we're gonna take it over here to the left-hand side. It'll do frontal cone damage. Don't try to split them up a little bit between the tanks. You don't want to take more than one cone if possible. But keep them all close to each other. Just kind of spread them out a little bit. We'll have Olden on Moon and Elchu on Diamond. If you'll just want to take those out to the right-hand side here, that'll be great.
Where's X and Square going? Sorry.
Skull, X, and Square, we'll pull them over to this side. Just kind of try to space them out a little bit and phase them away from the raid. Alright. You can just take it over here to the right-hand side with Diamond. Or somewhere back here.
Outside, then getting the code, just in case.
Yeah, they'll be fine. We'll get them turned quickly enough. Alright, let's go and pull. There you go, let's go. On X. Square. Moon. Diamond. Triangle.
Just beware if you're like spam shielding.
All right, and here we are at Anub'Rekhan. Okay, so when the fight starts, everybody needs to be inside the door. It's gonna close behind us, and you'll be trapped out here. We got 2 crypt beasts, or crypt guards rather. They are going to be tanked, and watch the minimap. You're going to tank both of them right over here. I want you to stack them in kind of a V shape. So like at the top of the V's are going to be your 2 tanks, and at the bottom of the V where it comes together, I want their butts, and that's where the DPS are going to be at. They're going to cleave, so DPS make sure you're behind them. They're also going to web you. So all melee DPS off tanks, you're going to need to use a free action potion if you brought them. If you brought it, use it on the pull. Get them out, pulled right here as quickly as possible. Burn down Skull and burn down X. You can stun lock them. So let's get. Let's have 2 rogues stun lock an X and 1 rogue on Skull. We can just burn down that one pretty quick and try to keep X stun locked as much as possible. I'm going to be tanking the boss while this is going on, right over here, with my back against the wall to the right. Throughout the fight, he's going to do an impale every 15 seconds or so, which is going to cast ground spikes in a line, starting from him to a random person. It's going to launch you up in the air and do like 4k base physical damage, mitigated by armor. It'll also launch you up, and you'll take fall damage when you fall. It can be outranged. If ranged to your absolute max, you should be fine. Melee, you do not want to stand in between the boss and the ranged. Just try to be on the other side of it. He'll also do Locust Swarm every 75 to 120 seconds. It's not an exact thing, but he'll like bow down and stick his butt up in the air when he starts casting it. It's going to be a giant AoE. It's going to be 30-yard range. It'll do a stacking dot and silence you, and it does a lot of damage. So when that happens, he's also going to spawn another crypt guard. that crypt guard, you're gonna take it back, and this will be Dido. You're gonna be on crypt guard duty. You're gonna take it back over here. Same place where we killed the first one.
Are you going to be moving him to this door that's right in front of us?
During the locust swarm, while you're killing the crypt guards, it is very important that everybody gets on this side of the room for the first one. I will be kiting the boss, starting from here, around the far edge of the room, over to here. All right? You need to stay as far away from him as you can, or else you're going to get hit by locust swarm and it's going to kill you. Also, when the crypt guards die, they'll spawn 5 corpse scarabs, or 10. I'm sorry, they'll spawn 10 corpse scarabs. They need to be any melee. Just need to cleave them. Try to grab some thread on them, and hold them. And they need to be AOE down and taken care of quickly. You cannot let them go into healers. If a player dies, they'll spawn 5 corpse scarabs. So it's kind of like a rolling thing. If one person dies, they spawn 5. That spawn 5 kill another person, it spawns 5 more, so forth. And if it goes to the entire raid, you have like 200 of these things running around. He will also periodically spawn corpse scarabs, and I believe there is a delay on when they spawn after a crypt guard dies. So if one dies, you don't see him right away, they might still be coming. Just keep your eyes open for them. They need to be taken care of quickly. So once...
Sorry. What we found was that the scarabs were actually spawning before. So the crypt guards... So basically the scarabs spawned right before he was about to do the locust swarm for some odd reason. And then he would do the locust swarm, and then the crypt guard would come at us. It was very strange. I don't know if it was supposed to be like that or if it's something they fixed, but just something to keep in mind.
So during that Kabasu and Nert, you're going to be on scarab duty. Make sure you're looking out for them. Try to grab them, swipe them, do whatever you can to get them off of healers. For the first 2 guards, Dido is going to be on Skull, and Kabasu is going to be on X. Now, Dido is going to be tanking for this. Dido, Kaba, and Nert will all have some form of tanking duty. After the first locust swarm, I'm going to be over here, right? It's just going to be a rotated image of how we first started it. So range is going to spread back out again. Melee get behind him, not in front of the raid, and then we're going to continue DPSing. If we have to do another kite phase for locust swarm, it is going to be basically a mirror image of how we did it the first time. So I'm going to continue going clockwise around the room, all right? When this happens, Dido, you need to be tanking the crypt guard over on this side of the room. And all of the DPS, all of the healers need to be on this side of the room, the right side, okay? So it's just going to be a giant circle. That way I don't have to run through the boss. I'm not exposing my back to the boss at any time. It's just going to be a big circle. You just have to know which side of the room. And I'll call out left side or right side. And of course, this will be the left side. This will be the right side. Does anybody have anything to add? Did I miss anything?
Let's not die.
Yes, it is very, very important that all DPS, everybody in the raid, stays away from Anub'Rekhan while he's doing the locust swarm. Shizno, be ready to give me an aspect of the pack if I call for it. So during the locust swarm phase, try to be out in front of me a little ways.
Gotcha.
Like if I'm here, try to be like here.
Yep, gotcha.
Right, and just kind of follow me. Dido, what you got?
So with the spread out thing, what's the attack he does when he turns around and shoots people in the air? What's it called?
Impale.
Okay, so when he does that, if the best way I think to avoid it is both melee and range make basically a smiley face, like a moon shape all the way around. So the basic idea is don't have someone standing in front of you or behind you. So try and move off to the sides. Have someone to your right, have someone to your left. Spread out as far as you can. That way it reduces the amount of people that do get hit by it when we inevitably do. So yeah, melee start on his left hip and go all the way around to his right hip. Same with range.
And Chizno, only do aspect of the pack if I call for it, please.
Right off the bat, gotcha.
Yeah, definitely. While I'm
There you
tanking
go.
the boss.
Hey, I found it all.
I'm gonna go throw on mitigation for this until I know how hard he's gonna hit me. Now would be a good time to put food buffs up. Be ready with your free action potions. I will not be using free action potion because I need to save mine for a swiftness potion. So hopefully I won't get rooted. But all DPS, all tanks, all off tanks should be using swiftness or a free action potion so you don't get rooted right off the bat. Any last minute questions? Okay, everybody is ready. Got your targets. Everybody in the room. Everybody in the room. Inside the door. Inside the door. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
There's no way out.
Moving him.
Watch out for that impale, guys.
Your radials are very important on this fight.
Probably bring him over to me.
Burn down those ads as soon as they're done. Get on the box. I got plenty of thread, so you'll go all out. Alright, Locust Swarm could be happening at any time. Watch out for the animation.
Hail on sour apples.
Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for the corpse scarabs. Watch for the animation.
Soft range.
Beware.
There's Locust
There
Swarm.
it is. Move.
Grab that grip. There you go.
What the hell? I wasn't even close to it.
It's a pretty long range.
30 yards.
I just started running me. It's weird. Whatever. My bad. Alright, Swarm's over. I took a hit of it apparently. Alright, we're doing good. Keep it up. Let's burn them.
Getting a little scared. I just missed them.
I haven't seen one.
That happened with the 9. Should also
There they are.
happen.
There they are.
Scarabs, get him down. Up tanks, man. Pick him up. Hey, went down. There we go. Alright, remember on the next one, we're going to the opposite side of the room. We have to move again, okay? Let's try to get him down before that happens.
30 seconds to win this round.
Plenty of thread, go hard on those executes.
Oh, you're right, I reached it.
If you're the target, you can get out of
Beware.
it at time.
Oh, look, swarm, move. Oh, I took a slime, damn.
Heals on hacks.
I got a tick. Big heals on hacks. Go to the right hand side, go to the right hand side.
You'll know.
Okay. Alright, come on, kill him. Alright, we got corpse scarabs. Get the corpse scarabs down. Yeah, they're ready to fight you. please. Melee, stay on the boss. Full wind. Okay, as soon as you can. Works, especially on the boss. May just get those AoE down if you haven't already. It's kind of hard to see over there. Nice.
Ciao, everybody.
Alright, let's get Tori up.
Shot packs.
Yeah.
Easy.
Who killed Tori? Bastard!
Sorry, I know I took a few stacks of that locust worm thing. There are a couple spots in that
Luckily,
room that you
you
get stuck on.
Luckily, you had 11k hit points, so.
Then you went and jumped in the green shit.
I know.
Careful opening that. There's like close dudes sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I'm
We'll just hang out back here for now. Let's take care of loot. There's no point rushing it.
If anybody sees a frozen room, please let me know. So
There's one in this boss room.
Oh yes, and if anybody does get a frozen room, I don't know if we set up the macro or not, but it is a white item. Please make sure you're looting it and pass it to Shiley, please. Frozen rooms are going to be, or Ward of Thawing, I'm sorry, Ward of Thawing. It's going to be very needed.
Right now, these are for tank warriors.
Everyone needs to be checking any trash mobs, whether or not you can loot it.
All right.
Congrats, Cabo.
I'm working on getting that. I'm having an error that keeps popping up when I try to type that out. So that's what the issue is with that.
Congrats,
Stay
Cabo.
back, stay back. Yeah.
We got
Someone
somebody.
added it.
It's fine. I got my AoE taunt ready. Just wait. Slow it up. Full DPS, full DPS, full DPS. Go, go, go.
That's why I wasn't moving the game.
Won't blame you.
It's fine there. Easy, guys. Alright, so we got a new enemy this time, or a couple new ones. Crypt Reavers are going to cleave, and they'll do a poison. We're going to pull it out of the raid, face it away from the raid. We'll kill the spinners first in these groups. So we can do either side. We'll have Nerd. We'll have Nerd on triangle still. Just pull it. Let's pull it off to this side, Nerd, if you can, just so we're not pulling it through the raid.
Caster DPS.
Hacks on Skull, Cobb on X, Dido on Square, Olden on Moon, and I guess we'll use Diamond with LQ. There are lots of tanks. These are bigger groups than I thought they were going to be.
I think I got all of them.
Where do you want all the off tanks to take their ass?
The spinners are going to be the same as the ones before. They'll just have a poison spray out in front. Let's have let's face them like against this wall. Just kind of line them up. So I'll take Skull, pretty much like right in the doorway-ish, kind of here, and just line them up. Skull, X, Square, down the room. So Diamond will be the farthest one around, or farthest one away.
Like Shizno said, once he pulls, no one can be in LOS. We gotta wait for him to come through the threshold, and then grab him.
Alright, there was everybody behind the wall. Everybody behind the wall. You go, Shizno. square. Diamond. This is right here. Moon. And triangle. Alright, drink up, it'll be the same thing.
I'm just gonna start with the group and then pull them out because
Yeah, probably for the best. I was gonna say something, but we already started the pull.
Swap sides or same side?
Let's just do the same side. So everybody's already here. Yes, everybody please refrain from clicking on the loot during fights. It's popping up all over everybody's screens and it's gonna make things difficult. Go ahead and pull. Everybody get out of line of sight, everybody behind the wall. Everybody behind the wall. Oh, resistant. I have no idea what's going on against this shit. Alright, on the X. On the square. Time. Moon. Triangle. When we get to triangle, all the warriors just throw out a cleave. Alright, load it up.
Little spiders.
Don't forget,
Alright.
if you can loot these trash boats, guys.
See, Kawasu, you're gonna be on AoE taunt this time.
Hey Knight.
What?
I just gave you lead. Can you set the loot threshold?
Alright, let's go and pull. Kaba front center. Wait for Kaba to call. Go, go, go. Alright. Press on.
Back up.
Oh, back up. Back up.
Look, I found one.
Everybody back up.
It's pissed.
There's one more, isn't there? I swear there's two of these paths.
Back up, back up.
There is another one in the hallway.
We'll do a poison charge that'll do 3 ticks of 2,500 damage to anybody nearby. Just cleanse. If you get too many stacks, this is where you're going to use your elixir of poison resistance. I'll be on skull. Dido on X. We'll just split them up. I'll go right. Dido go left. Incoming. Everybody in the room up, y'all.
Pack.
Yeah, we got skitters too. Alright. AoE taunt. Get ready to taunt single target taunt here. It's back. Single target focus skull. AoE on little guys. Single target on the X.
My computer did not like that.
Yeah, let's get Sean Hard up real quick.
Your computer doesn't like anything involving higher frame rate.
Alright, Dido, you got your...
Not letting me
Yeah,
do
I got
it.
my AoE.
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't let me do it either.
Like, I'm not getting an error or anything. It's just not doing anything.
Weird.
Let me see.
Dido's got AoE taunt on this one. We'll pull him back up into this room so we don't have any line of sight issues. Dido, you ready?
I'm ready.
Good.
I'm gonna tank right here, so please stay behind me.
We might be getting some big guys, just FYI.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it. I think we're good.
And
ones keep sneaking around everywhere.
All right, we'll pull them back in to this room just for Sage's purpose. Range, just stay back a bit.
I'm gonna pull the small pack to the right because people might grab them.
Okay.
But I'll get the big ones first.
I'll pull Skull over here, and Dido grab X. Just take it a little bit away from me, closer to the tunnel entrance. These guys really don't have much health.
Nothing in here really has heart. They just hit hard as shit.
And they're mean.
Alright, little guys are pulling up in there.
And we got another group of tiny guys.
Yeah.
Okay. I do not have an AoE taunt, so I'm going to sapper charge these guys. Give me 30 seconds, actually.
Alright, holding. Just because they're so close, somebody might accidentally pull them.
Yeah, I hear ya.
What do you mean
pull
light?
We're going to pull them back up here again.
Yeah. You cooldown ready, Axe?
Yes, go ahead.
We got the council folks.
Oh yeah, these douchebags.
I don't know who these are.
They suck.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we're going to the left. All right, so this is what Pursue you were talking about. Cultists and acolytes up here, right? Yep.
Yeah, I don't
So
remember what.
The cultists will do a shadow burst, which is an AoE knockback, shadow damage, and complete threat wipe. We'll need some. And the acolytes will do a shadow bolt volley. We'll hit all players within 30 yards for about 1,000 and do an arcane explosion. So range makes sure you're staying back. We got to kill all these packs. Oh, we got little spiders. 2. Let's see what we got.
What do you want?
guess we'll
Alpha
do-
or cultists first out of the groups?
Like, if we pulled this pack, I'm assuming that pack of 8 would all come together, yeah?
So you want to get. So the first pack you actually want to get is this one over here.
Okay. So what I'm thinking, we have some priests. Let's have some mind control shenanigans. So let's do,
Does that work?
I mean, it should. It does not?
Theoretically, we'll try it.
Jonah says it doesn't. Did you try on the other day?
No. Basically,
He did.
we set interrupts for the acolytes and just burned them down. Like it's kind of like race. You have to kill them before they kill you.
Gotcha. All right, I don't think they probably don't hit too hard either. I'm guessing, yeah.
They can wreck the raid.
Well, I mean their abilities, but melee, they probably don't hit too hard. So we're gonna do. Yeah, I gotcha. I'll be on Skull, Cobb on X, Dido on Square, Olden on Moon, Nerd on Triangle, and L2 on Diamond. And let's have. Oops. Let's have Sulfur Rage on Circle, and Quintus on Star. Whichever warrior or druid you're assigned to, make sure you're interrupting that Shadow Bolt volley. And we'll go and get this started. We'll pull it back up around this corner so we don't have to worry about line of sight. Range, and just make sure you're standing back as far as you can. Don't go, you see where these other spiders are? Right over there? Don't go there. Go back to where we came from. And other than that, we'll just kind of stack them up and burn them down.
Did you just single target them in order? Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah, let's single target them in order. Just group them up, single target them, cleave them down for warriors. Alright, Shizno, you can pull whenever you feel comfortable with that pat.
Your old lives, your mortal desires mean nothing. You are acolytes of the Master now, and you will serve the cause without question. The greatest glory is to die in the Master's service.
Try to put your back to a wall. If you can, on X.
I got star.
Goodness gracious. It's getting launched all over the place with these things. It's gotta be a better place to work on these.
Well, like Gold's doing, they pulled on the other room.
We can do that. For the next pack.
People want to assign counterspell targets, not melee interrupts. They have a better chance of being counterspelled than actually being kicked.
Yeah, that's
if we're all
probably a good
getting
plan.
tossed around.
Yup.
Alright, let's get the dead up. And yeah, let's pull them all the way back to this room then.
Basically, the way we did it was we pulled them into this room. We had the ranged and the healers basically all the way back here. Because if you can get out of that 30-yard range, they're not going to hit you.
Yeah, that'll work.
And then
so all the range go stand where Willis is in that doorway.
Yep, over here in the doorway. And then we had all of the melee and tanks.
We'll just stand right here.
Basically,
corner where Garrett's
stack
at,
up.
just around the corner. Just make sure you're out of line of sight. Just put your back to a wall for the next packs. We'll do the same targets. Let's have Ridius focus on interrupting. I think Skull's probably gonna be fine. Ridius interrupt X. Pauline interrupt Square. Poppage interrupt Moon. Carrara on Triangle. Lingus on Diamond. And that's all of them.
So the other issue that you have is that when you do pop out from this wall, if you fight them, try to fight them right in the doorway, they'll stand, the other ones will stand back in the hallway, so nobody will be able to hit them. So
pull them all the way in. Yeah, got it.
Yep.
Alright, everybody back, except for Shizno. Make sure you're line of sighting. Around this corner. All tanks, melee, everybody. Shizno when you're ready.
Alright, wait for the pad to go away.
Warriors tanking if you're in defensive stance, make sure you have a shield on just so you can interrupt.
Watch out for the green.
Incoming.
Run, Shizno, run. Yeah, don't stand in this line.
Yeah, but I'll stand next to
anywhere in here.
I'm out of range.
Alright, on the X. Coming to get Diamond out of the raid. Everybody's dead.
That's better.
A little bit.
Yeah, like they only have about 26,000 health. Like, it's if you can get to the point where you're all spread out and you can just nuke them down, it makes it a lot easier.
It'll be same marks, just no go up and mark. Everybody else stay back. Same thing.
Yeah, some people AoE seem to be pretty effective.
Yes, I'm aware that they are going to be respawning soon. I've seen all 18 messages.
Well, you haven't seen mine yet. Hold on.
Who respawns?
The miniature spiders.
Really?
Yes, they respawn after about 20 minutes.
Are we ready?
That's annoying.
Yes, go ahead. Tanks will just have to try and pick up a target on the fly. It's like a bad roller coaster. quick.
I'm gonna pull the little spiders.
Okay. I got my AoE taunts up.
You need to burn mine.
Go ahead.
So you go.
That's fine.
Once they come back to me, I'm gonna pull.
That's fine, as in you'll do it or I'll do it?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Alright. We're killing the spiders?
Yeah, little spiders.
Okay, thank you.
New salve on rogues, please.
Inbound.
It's just you because you died.
LOL.
Ouch.
Report. Alright, back in normal spot.
I'm gonna go on this side for mine.
You ready?
Same marks. Go and pull. Keep drinking if you need to. It'll be a second before it gets up here. So the little spiders and the big spiders will respawn, but the acolytes and the cultists will not, correct?
Correct. Well,
Alright.
we killed Faerlina pretty quickly, so.
The acolytes and the cultists will respawn if we take long enough.
Okay.
Well, we got 2 more packs after this group right here.
Alright, sure not signing. Skull down quickly. On X. Two more packs after this, or now? Just
now we have 2 more.
okay. Man up quickly. Once we kill these, we're gonna run down into a room and we're gonna do hour-long buffs, and they gotta be quick. Pull. Once you get them marked. Lanai, who's going to be my control priest for this boss?
I'll do it.
Okay. Come in a circle as soon as I can. Any tank that's available will get diamond out of the raid, if possible.
I'll get it. Almost there.
Range is kill it. A triangle. Alright. One more pack. We're thawing. Please pass on that. Shiley needs. Man up quickly. This is the last pack, yes?
Correct.
Alright, while we're mana up, I'll talk a little bit about the boss a little bit later. There's gonna be 2 followers and 4 worshippers. The two followers will kill. That'll be Skull and X. The 4 worshippers, DPS, you do not touch these. We're gonna have Nerd just off tank all 4 of them, off to the side. They're gonna be my control, they're gonna be used for the boss.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
When they're used for the boss, they die anyways, so there's no point in attacking them.
Right.
But the boss will
Just
kill
saying
us
that
if we
so-
don't use them.
They're
Right.
coming.
Saying that because DPS is probably going to. Yep, but that is the intention. But when we got a second, I'm going to talk about things while we have a second here and there. Alright, circle's loose. Anybody that's free, I'll come get it. range this murder circle real quick. Where? These guys are fun. Alright. Load it up. Go on down. So the followers are just going to do a charge from time to time. That's really all they're going to do. They're just going to be burn targets. The worshippers are not going to do really anything to Nert. Just auto attack, and that's it. So it'll be follower 1, follower 2. I'm going to mark these. So triangle, diamond, circle, and star. If you are not named Nert or Lanai, don't even look at them. And then the Mosh. Oddly on the Mosh. Alright, so I'm just gonna tank, yeah, while we're talking about this, when we're both out. I'm just gonna tank Faerlina somewhere. I'm gonna start probably over the, like this side to the left a little bit. Go ahead and pre-pot a fire protection, if you brought him. She's gonna do a rain of fire from time to time, and it hits pretty hard, a lot harder than it did before. So get out of it as soon as you can. She'll also do a poison bolt volley, which is like 10 people for like 1.5, at least ticking debuff on you. If you do get hit by that, grab a use a poison rule thing. What we're gonna do to mitigate that though is Lanai is going to mind control one of the worshippers, and we're gonna do this first one right off the bat. Gonna pull an immediate mind control. Grab, I guess, triangle first. He's gonna run it up to the boss and use an ability that the mind control target has that's gonna silence her for 30 seconds and also prevent her from enraging. If we don't do this, after 1 minute she'll enrage and just one-shot me. And then kill us all. It does a lot of damage. It'll also silence her from using nature spells for 30 seconds. So we'll get that 30 seconds of not having to deal with that. After 30 seconds, well, probably about 25 seconds or 25 seconds, mind control the next one, run it up to her, be ready for it, and right at the end of that 30 seconds, pop it. Lanai, are you going to be okay on timing by yourself?
Yeah, I think so. That's 30 seconds. That's big enough window.
There's also a DBM timer that runs with it, so you should be able to see it.
Gotcha. What I'm saying is, do you need me to call it out for you, or are you going to be good by yourself?
Call it done anyway, but I should be good by myself, just so everyone's aware. Okay.
Nert, you just want to pull the 4 kind of off to the side somewhere, close enough to the boss that Lanai can get to it easily enough. Not like all the way across the room, but you don't really want to be right next to her either. I will have to move around from time to time if I get rain of fire on me, so just melee watch out for that. Range just spread out so you don't get all rain of fire at the same time. Burn down skull, burn down X, burn down boss.
On skull.
No, we're just gonna rely on the silence radiance. We'll have Dido on skull and Cobb on X.
Did you want hunters to pull the worshipper to the worshippers to Nerd? About there. Doesn't matter. I'm just curious.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's have hunters do that. You might get a couple melee hits on you before Nerd can take them off. Just try to hit him with something like not super heavy hitting, so Nerd can grab him easily enough. Just try to pull him off to the left-hand side, somewhere like right here. So Nerd has kind of a just stand right behind him.
Yeah, they only have like 8k hit points, so be careful.
Yeah, don't kill him.
Alright, so I will get triangle, blaster. Can you get diamond? Arn, can you get circle and radiance star, please? And we're pulling off to the right, correct?
To the left. To the left.
To the
That's
left.
what facing now. Just stand right behind Nerd, essentially. We won't. No, it's fine. Triangle is going to be the first mind control target, so don't worry about that one too much, Nerd. Now's a good time for food buffs.
So should I bother pulling triangle then, or are we just gonna MC it?
Yeah, go and smack it just so that it's not running loose.
Take build the right way. Gotcha.
Yeah, it goes towards the lanai. Lanai can grab it. That'd be easy.
Okay. And just stack up Skull and X and cleave them down. All right, everybody's ready. Let's get a pull timer going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot hide from me.
Pop that ability as soon as you can.
Keep getting things that can't get over there, bro.
Got the first silence. Get X down. Go in mind control again. Get ready. Move it. Pop it.
You have failed.
She's so angry.
I'm moving again. We're a little close. Moving. Go in mind control now.
Jesus, that ignite.
Yeah, that was a big one.
All right.
Pop it. Pop it.
I lost it.
Kneel
It's okay.
before me, worm.
Alright, shield walling.
One eye's down. Someone else pick up mine.
Alright, Tori or Sunlow, grab a mind control. Quickly. On Diamond.
Just Widow's Embrace, whatever it is.
Need to do it now.
Yeah, what is
I'm
Pathetic
down.
wretch.
Any tank that's got it. Pick her up.
Anyone.
You have failed.
Any tank that's got some kind of threat. Any priest that can mind control. Pop that thing. Run up to her, pop it. Any priest that is available. Anybody. If you got a mind control ability, pick one and use it.
Whatever goes, just burn.
You have
Anybody.
failed.
Spastic. Owen. Somebody. There's a circle and a diamond. Grab it, mind control it, and use the ability on the boss. Please, somebody, just do it.
Pathetic wretch.
How's fast There you go. There you go.
Thank you. Now burn her.
There it is. All right, burn her down.
Come on, guys, you got this.
Ouch.
We got
Enough of you up.
7k. Kill her.
The master
We got like.
will avenge.
Alright, get the circle down. You're not done yet.
Mind control the last one. Blow him up.
Yep. Owen or Spastic, just do a mind control and use that ability. It'll kill it. Just use the Widow's Embrace ability.
Oh, we got the Widow's Embrace. Holy shit.
Yeah, so
Okay.
my first MC worked, and then I couldn't MC again. And then I tried to MC the other ad, and it resisted.
Alright.
Yeah, you had an SS on you, Lanai. I should have told you that. Sorry.
I used it to try to pick up the MC on the other ad.
Gotcha.
Let's get reses on the dead.
It's one way to do it. Let's maybe next time not do it that way.
Well,
Yeah, I just
at that point, it
Great
was
job.
just
Otherwise,
pick one that you could get and try to get her out of there.
well, next time let's have like a secondary and then a tertiary backup for the mind control, right? Like Lanai, then Sunlow, then Tori or something. I don't know, or Spastic or Owen or something.
Yeah, this is
that was-
better down.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Good job,
here's
everybody.
That one shoot MC target, you can't do it again because it wasn't in the line, so we need to back up and breaks.
Okay.
And then
That's good to know.
I used the SS, and it just the other mob resisted it straight up.
Guys, we one-shot that bitch.
Yeah,
Two in a row.
It was, not the cleanest, but,
You know what we figured out though? We figured out that all we have to do is just kite her around and keep beating the shit out of her.
Yeah. She had like 200k health left.
No, no,
Here's
no.
another.
She had 300. She had 300. She had about 350k health left.
Dude, she had raged. She hit me for 4,726 damage with 10,000 overkill. That bitch killed my ass.
Alright, let's get rebuffs going. We lost most of the raid, so might as well just redo the whole thing.
She fucked me up too.
What'd she hit me for? I think it was amazing.
Dude, she hit me for like 8,800. Ouch.
I know, it wasn't even a crit. 15k non-crit.
Yeah, mine wasn't a crit either. Like, it hurts.
She hit me for 2,495 with
Priest mages,
7,770.
The problem now is that if we get to Maexxna within the next 26 minutes, I won't have my shield wall, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. Alright, get rebuffs going.
This is just the wrist, right? This is the wrist item.
Wrist, yes.
Yes. Honestly, this next set of trash is pretty easy. We'll probably get there in less than 26 minutes.
Yeah.
Two for two. Keep going.
Congrats, Lanai.
Alright. Heal up a little bit once you get your buffs. Did this group right here to despawn or did we kill it?
Despawn.
Yeah, fancy. Alright, so the Tomb Horror is new. It's going to do Pointy Spike, which is just going to slam the tank for 1,500. It's not too bad. And the Dread Reapers are going to be the same as... Sorry, go ahead.
What is race?
Damn it, now I lost it. There's a prio on here.
Yeah, what is it?
Should be healers.
It's for mace rogues.
Hunters.
Just bait, he'll figure it out after the fact.
Looks like
it's healers.
Main tag, right?
We kill first or last?
Alright, so what we're going to do here... let's do the
Eric, you want me to reopen
first,
it?
'cause they're gonna do the yeah, just reopen it, I guess.
Okay, nobody. If you already sent your bid in and you got a confirmation that I received it, you do not need to send it again. I have it.
That thing is broken.
We're gonna do the creepers first. These are the guys that are gonna do the curse debuff on the tanks, so they just be ready to decurse right away. We just stack these guys up essentially, basically where we're at right now. They're not gonna do any cleaves, none of them.
Are we charging them or am I gonna pull back?
Yeah, we can pull them back. So Hex on Skull, Dido, you're gonna be on X now. Dido on X. Kabasu on Square. Alright, Kabasu on Square. Nerd's still on Triangle. Let's have Olden still on Moon.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Lower
I heard that's not right.
Me. It's not. It was not Pursue. It was Jarek.
Oh. Congrats, Pursue Jarek.
Kabasu, did you copy on Square?
Yeah, got Square.
Okay. Alright, got that figured out.
Yeah, that was weird.
Whoever won it, congrats.
Yeah, it showed Jarek in my award screen, but then for some reason it switched to Pursue. I don't know why. Jarek won.
Alright.
Congrats,
After this pat goes away, you can pull.
Fighters.
Stack him up, please.
What was that?
X. Gotcha.
A pointy spike.
Nice.
And then a spike volley.
Giggity.
Great.
Yeah, we want to do the Tomb Horror first, not what.
Yeah, we'll do that on the next one. Hey, you live, you learn.
I didn't do anything.
Just for a second, I just stood there.
I literally stood here.
Oh, it wasn't saying you live, you learn. I was saying I live, I learn.
Yeah. You die, you live.
Yeah, you die, I learn.
Alright.
Alright, Dido, you got AoE tolerance.
Fucking hacks, sacrificing people left and right.
Seriously.
It's for
For his
science.
lessons.
Pull it. Dido, hope you're ready. Go, go, go. Got it. Yeah, you do. Kind of read to you. I'm guessing when you're gonna do it, essentially.
I call it out. My mic works.
It'll
too.
be same targets for tanks.
We're just gonna rush them.
Is there anything around the door over there?
No, you can just run them straight into the corner and AoE them down.
Okay, we're just gonna charge him then. Let's wait
Yeah,
for a little
don't
bit.
open the door.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, he literally just charged him.
You said run in and charge.
I said we don't. I see those deacons are out. Leroy at its finest. I was gonna say wait for a little mana. Alright, on X. And square after this. Square. And triangle. Moon. And victory.
And a dance.
Alright. I'ma open the door.
This place looks angry. Do we come in here?
Okay.
Yeah, you come in.
Do not touch the
Okay, coming in.
slime. Alright, so we got these plague ghouls. Let's see, they're gonna do a flesh rot, which is disease, and a frenzy, below 50% health. I don't think they cleave. Correct.
Come, stack them up, take them to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. They're not spider. 50%, by the way.
Yeah, watch out for
Stack
frenzy.
them up, take them to Cleveland.
They stay on there like
Say
half
it-
of those circles, right?
It says that they enrage or go frenzy. They do not hit very hard.
Until they frenzy.
In mitigation gear, anyway. Even when frenzy, like I don't think I was taking a whole lot of damage. Well, of course, I'll hit you hard.
Okay, now
You ready?
stay away from them.
Hang on. Yeah, go ahead. Nerd, grab moon. Only you can do is DPS. Other targets the same as last packs.
Don't look like Trank worked.
Oh, it's not a rage, it's not a frenzy.
Ah.
I'm gonna pull
Alright.
circle back to us.
Alright, so before we do that, the Spirit of Naxxramas is going to do AoE Shadow Bolts. Just stun it, stun lock it, all rogues, and we'll just murder it. Probably up to line of sight, I'm guessing.
I'm going to anyways, just because.
So everybody in the raid, just stack up behind this little ledge that I'm standing on.
You don't have to line of sight him.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm surprised he's not invisible. Hey, look, big spiders.
He's invisible in Wrath.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Although I will tell you
He's
that
in.
those spiders have an extremely tiny control range, which we figured out the hard way.
Here you go, Shizno. So you can see
Radiance, you trying to die?
No, but I almost shit myself.
Alright, you one of the slime. Yeah, all of this green slime everywhere in here is gonna like completely half your health and mana. It won't seem like anything while you're in it, and then when you step out, all of a sudden half your mana and your health is gone. So try to stay out of it.
Try.
gave him greater see and vis, so I should be able to see him.
Hey, I'm down for it.
Oh. Commence unlocking.
You hit like a baby.
Okay. We're gonna kill this other group too, just for completion, just because I don't want to accidentally pull. We can just come on down in here, I think. Let's go to the, hang out on the right-hand side a little bit. Same marks as the last group. Me, Skull, Dido X, Gamma Square. Stack them up. X. On the square. I'll finish to this. The next one's going to be the Necropolis Acolytes. They're going to do a AoE Sheddable Volley and an Arcane Explosion. So a lot of AoE damage going out. They don't have a lot of health though, so we'll just stack them and nuke them.
Do you want us to come around like on gold or?
Yeah, we can come around to the left. If you can go all the way up, I think. If you stay down low, right? Yes.
Yeah,
So
just
stay down
like
low,
that,
close to the slime.
out.
Don't go in it.
Gargoyle, excuse me.
Yeah. We got all the gargoyles.
Yeah, they're all marked that I can see.
Okay. While we're waiting, I'll talk about them just in case we pull. They do an acid volley, which is a 25-second stacking dot, and they will stack, and it'll hurt. That's
Whiskey is in the goo.
Yeah, Whiskey's gonna die.
Whiskey. At 30%, the gargoyles will start casting stone form. If they finish the cast, they'll go full. So anytime we're doing them, they need to be single targeted and just nuke down as fast as possible. We don't want to chain pull those because the dots will stack. I don't know if they can be removed with poison removal elixirs, but it's worth a shot.
They can.
No.
I mean, yes and no. I don't know. Well, here we go. Line of sight him. Stack him. Earthquake. These gargoyles are what I wanted people to get food for. So after we kill these gargoyles, you're going to immediately start eating. So get that contract food that you had. As soon as combat's over, just start eating.
We're ready for gargoyles?
Yes, you can pull one. I'll be on square, Dido, grab moon. Stack and focus square. Everybody on square, single target.
Holy shit.
Yeah. This is my taunt. Got the taunt. On square, please. Alright, got it back. Everybody on square. Gotta kill him, kill him. Alright, on the moon. There should be no AoE on these guys. Single target. Yeah, the elixir is Alright, EDD. As soon as you drop combat, start eating. Everybody start eating.
No.
Keep healing if you can, otherwise eat. EDD.
Jesus. Tried.
Dude, I was eating.
Yeah, every time you take damage, you stop eating, so you have to keep like eating.
Right, yeah, I was spamming it.
Yeah.
I ate
Taking
2,000
1,000 damage.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to spam it.
It's not me either.
No, it stopped me. What the fuck?
It didn't stop me from eating. It didn't stop me from eating.
I'm assuming the healers to probably keep going while everyone else
Yes,
is.
that's the idea.
Oh well, dead now.
Alright, we're gonna try something a little bit different on the next pack. We're gonna split them up. So we'll take, we got a lot of space to use here. So we'll pull triangle over here on the left, and Diamond will take across the way to the right. I'll be on Triangle, Dido on Diamond. Range, just go max range. Healers as well, see if you can...
I don't think you can outrange it.
Well, it's worth a try.
The fucking wall.
Yeah, it's a really long range.
Because you have the tanks and like 2 healers start up here at this doorway. The rest of the group goes back to the platform with one of them. For what, the gargoyles? Yeah, because we just had like 7 people die.
Alright, we can try that. Alright, so let's have Dido and Dido healers stay up here.
Where's here? Sorry.
Up at the front,
Okay.
like where we get the last ones. The rest of the raid, let's go all the way back here. And I'll pull them back.
Well, yeah,
Basically,
I'm
range and everything.
And I'm on Diamond.
Yeah, Dido will be on Diamond, I'll be on Triangle.
Group 5 still needs AI. Or at least I do, because I died.
Let's get rid of some of those that died.
Can the ruins like gather up so I can get sell on you?
Alright, I got priests in a few groups for healing, at least. Yeah, the boss is pretty close anyways. Alright, we got mana, let's go and get pulling. So Dido and Dido healers up front. And she's no, I'm gonna take Triangle back. She's on Diamond.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run straight through you.
Yep, that's fine.
Do you want to wait until they're low, or wait till they're because they'll volley as they get?
Yeah, we can wait until I get back. That's fine.
Sorry, should have said that earlier.
That makes sound different.
Pulling ready.
Here we go.
And range matters not. Go farther. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're right. These niggas are really fucking far. Yeah, but that's not nothing. That's pretty big.
Alright, everybody up.
Swap healers if you can.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Healers keep healing after the pull. If you're healing, eat. Alright, healers keep at it, everybody else eat.
Oh, my reset.
You resisted enough?
I don't know. I only have 1 stack.
Should be falling off anytime now.
People that got 1 at a time were fine.
Yeah, that was good. It's really fucking far. It's like 120 yards, but
Big spiders are coming down.
Let's get ready up real quick. Everybody else keep drinking. Everybody else back up. We'll just split these up. I'll take a skull to the left. Dido take X to the right. Everybody else back up, please. Everybody back up. Everybody. Tax included. Everybody back up. Give people a chance to drink. Don't worry about love summaries yet. Just get him healed up and drink. Everybody, yes sir. Okay, Dido, we can just face pull this when I get a little closer. Remember, I'm going left. Dido, you go right. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's going. Murder.
top of the stairs. Heads up.
All right. Everybody stay about half the back. We'll just line of sight them around this corner to the left. Same as the. There we go. Same as the last one of these two that we did. Stack them, cleave them. Murder.
Murder, 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 murder.
You ready?
Taking them over here to the left. Yes, ready. It's almost like at this point of the game, I said, you know, this is too easy. Let's just have every single mob do AoE damage.
That's exactly what they said.
It's like an AQ with the fears.
Alright.
Yeah, right.
We'll get to fears in this dungeon. Alright,
You ready?
stack and cleave. Same marks as the last set of ghouls. You can pull one ready.
Are we fighting up the stairs or down
Up,
the stairs?
up the stairs.
There's a rune on the other side of this wall.
After this. Back to square. Alright, man up quick. Wear the spirit next. Yeah, I guess we could go mark these guys up.
I'm gonna grab the pack then.
Yep, go for it. We got enough mana, we'll be fine. Stack them right at the top of the stairs. You don't have to line of sight on them. Next. Square. And Luna. Yeah, probably just charging on this guy, but wait for mana.
Got some spiders down the hall.
Yeah, there's slowly coming back towards us.
Alright, we'll wait then.
We can kill this guy real quick.
Yeah, they're pretty slow.
Where do they turn around at?
Down behind us.
Okay, let's just wait. It's getting a little too close for comfort.
They go past us.
Okay. Everybody back up, down the stairs a little bit then. We'll do the spiders next once they pass the shade. I don't think we really even need to split these spiders up. We'll just stack them right at the top of the stairs and murder them. I'll get on skull, die to 1x. Basically the same spot we killed these last pack of ghouls. I think we got plenty of mana for this. We'll just charge in everybody up. Here we go. Oh, and stacking.
Going.
Probably good on those guys.
He hits like a bitch.
I think I got like one attack out on me or something.
Should we just rush these guys?
There's nothing else close to him, so yeah, we'll just bum rush him. Everyone's got on mana. Let's go.
It's too far away.
Alright, so Maexxna is going to be next, right up to the right here. So just hug close and hop up on this web. You can get, I know, at least a little bit of this room, right?
You can get.
Will show it's how far you can go.
You can get a good distance in.
But why?
But stand back here for a second. Stay in the doorway.
Alright, so Maexxna, last boss of the spider wing, yay. So everybody should pop a nature protection right now. So she's gonna do a web wrap. We're just gonna trap 3 targets and throw them up again. Are you inside the instance, camera thing?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get in a summon on camera then, real quick. Adam. So the web wrap, at 20 seconds, and every 40 seconds after, she's gonna trap 3 targets up against the wall. It'll be somewhere in this area.
I can tell you exactly where it is.
Didn't it vary though a little bit?
No.
Alright, well then show me where it is.
So first web wrap was if everyone walks up to the doorway and peers in. First one was literally like right above my head. Like right in this area here. Second one was basically where I'm pinging right there. So this first one might have been a little bit closer here. It was literally like right here was the first one, right here was the second one, and right here was the third one. Those are where they are.
Depending on your... Sorry, may I?
So what that's gonna do is take 3 random people, put them up against the wall, and web wrap them. Range DPS. All range DPS is gonna be your job to get them free. You attack the web wrap and break them free, and you're probably gonna take a little fall damage when you fall as well. They can be healed while they're in it, so let's get a couple, maybe just like 1 healer to watch that. Probably fine. Let's have, for hunters, Shizno watch closer to this side, Flastard somewhere around here, Arnis somewhere around there, Radiant somewhere around there, and take the closest target to you specifically. We'll have same thing with mages, just kind of fan out in a little arc. You want to be a little bit tighter to the boss, and we'll get to that in a minute. So Ridius, watch Ridius and Carrara watch this side. Lingus and Noth watch somewhere in the middle. Pauline and Poppage watch somewhere over here. And just keep an eye on that. Of course, it's not going to be exact because I haven't seen it yet, but somewhere in that vicinity, keep an eye out for it. Sepher watch the far side, Zig watch the middle, and Widge watch the near side. When that goes out, I need y'all to get that out immediately. Other thing she's going to do. She'll do a Poison Shock, which is a frontal nature damage cone for quite a bit of damage. I'm going to be facing her away from the raid. I'm going to pull her back to right about here-ish, and then face her to this side. Alright, so all the melee, everybody else needs to be behind. That'll be every 10 seconds. She's also going to cast a Necrotic Poison on the highest throw, which is going to reduce healing by 90%. You need to keep Abolish Poison rolling on me at all times. She'll spawn ads every 30 seconds or so, about 10 seconds before the web spraying. They'll spawn right underneath her, and you'll see them before they kind of start attacking. Melee start cleaving. Mages, be ready to AoE them. They need to die immediately. So we have 10 seconds to kill those before the web spray is going to happen. Every 40 seconds, web spray is going to hit. It's going to incapacitate the entire raid for 10 seconds. Right before this happens, like a second or two, every hot that is available in your arsenal needs to be on me. So Lanai and Charlie get assignments out for who's going to be doing what hots on me. Yes, and a power word shield. And that needs every single thing you have needs to be on me. So I have my shield wall back, thankfully. At 30%, she's going to enrage. So save all your big cooldowns for that. What we're going to do, because timing's probably not going to work out too well. is that we're going to have to get a web spray right at about 32%. We're going to stop DPS completely. And when I call it, I need people to actually stop DPS on the boss. If she goes into a rage and then does a web spray, I have to be ready to pop shield wall. If I'm not ready for that, I'm going to die. And then she's going to start turning around and AoEing everybody. It's not going to be fun. So we're going to stop DPS, keep her not enraged, eat a web spray, get all the heals, get all the hots, get the shield. Then as soon as that is over, DPS will blow all your cooldowns and just nuke her. Yeah, like Lo said, if you DPS into the rage before we're ready for it, we're gonna wipe.
One more quick thing. When that happens, so what happened for Gold Team was we stopped DPS on time, and then we had the boss turned around. The second on threat, it may not be a bad idea to have them standing off to the side, just in case we do, because we didn't quite make it. We didn't quite kill her before the next web spray happened, and the second in aggro was in with the melee DPS, so she turned around and blasted the raid with an AoE and wiped and killed half the raid. Luckily, she was at low enough health and we killed her. But for that last 30%, you may want to have whichever person is second on threat, whichever off tank it may be, standing off to the side. So if that happens, if she web sprays everybody and you go down, that she doesn't turn around and spew the whole raid with her AoE.
Yeah, we'll get pally buffs out again here in a second. If you haven't popped a nature potion, do it now. What I want is for healers to be in a nice tight little stack, kind of behind, a little ways, but fairly close to the boss. And mages, I want y'all to be standing right on top of those healers.
One last thing I just want to throw out there. When we are ready to go ahead and start burning her down, we need to do it fast, and that means anyone that is victimized with the web, you ignore, and you just stay on the boss. We don't have time to try to get people out of webs at that point.
Correct. So after once the rage starts, if you get on a wall, sorry, you're down. So Dido, I want you working on threat, and Kala, I want you working on threat as well. I'm gonna remove the demote and demote. I'm gonna pull her close enough to the wall that range shouldn't be an issue. So give me a second to get her in position. And Charlie and Lanai, do you have hot assignments taken care of?
Yeah, that's done.
Okay. So once again, web wrap. When that happens, range, turn around, shoot the webs, free the people. You have a healer or two assigned to that?
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, did you see the assignments?
Yeah, those are good.
All right, so healers keep out for that as well. Throw some hots or shields or some quick heals on them. Keep them alive. When the ads spawn, mages, AoE them. Use your blast waves. Warriors, if you got sapper charges, pop them. Cleave them. Try to hold them off of the healers. But as soon as they spawn, they need to die. And quickly. Done that, I'll tag them away. Make sure we got those hots up 2 seconds before she does the web spray. And keep those hots going on me during that, and we win. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to use here real quick. So go and get pally buffs up again. I'm gonna put Zephyr in my group. Zephyr, I do want your imp for this fight.
Okay, I'm moving close to you.
I want to lay on hands before this fight as well.
No, it'll probably be okay. I got stone shields.
Some weird noises going on in this place.
I have no music playing. I have no idea.
9k health, should be fine. Okay. Alright, Lila, show us how we can go all the way to that part. Okay. Everybody hug the wall. Let's head over to where Lingus is at. Make sure you're hugging the wall.
Yeah, we can get it in here pretty far. Real deep lag.
Real deep Fly bar. Okay, I think I've got everything that I need. Alright, everybody's ready. I'm going to be just chugging stone shields essentially for this fight. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of nature damage, unfortunately. Just have to deal with it. Shizno, if I could get nature aura just for me, that'd be great.
Was it Radiance at the other end?
Yeah.
Hey, swap places, dude. We're on the opposite sides.
Yeah, it should be close enough. It shouldn't be an issue.
Well, now that I know I'm for sure it's close, because otherwise I would not have been.
I'm gonna pull it pretty close to y'all, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay back. Stay back. She's coming pretty far back, so.
Okay, turn around.
Yep. Alright, poison on Hex. It's fine to stop DPS. Alright, got her back. Spiderlings are coming up soon. Get those webs down. Spiderlings in 5. Alright, AoE 'em.
Still webbed.
Get those webs down off the wall, folks. Gotta get them down. Web spray, hots on hacks. Hots on hacks now.
This is still webbed.
Y'all gotta get on that web spray. Wait,
A ball is dropped right before.
Fuck.
I'm dead.
Damn it. Alright, get heals up. We still got a spiderling up. Y'all gotta get on those web sprays quicker. Web sprays, get them down. Oh, wraps, sorry, web wraps. Spiderlings in 5. We got ranged up on the wall. Get them down, get them down. Spiderlings, AoE them.
Web spray in 5.
Get ready for hots. Hots now. Alright. Keep pushing, keep pushing. We're gonna feel for it, which is good. Got web wraps on the wall, get them down. They're on the right. They're on your left, they're on your left. Swing around to your left and get them down. Spiderlings in 5. Spiderlings, AoE 'em down quick. Web spray in 5.
That's shields.
Hots now. God, that is a stressful 10 seconds.
Those ads are ridiculous.
Y'all gotta get on those ads.
Yeah, they spread out too fast, which is annoying.
They do. Everybody stack up a bit if you can.
Web wrap.
On the wall. Everybody scooch around to your left and stay stacked. Spiderlings in 5.
Web spray in 8.
Get ready for hots.
God damn, heal me up there.
Hots now. Oh boy, I'm down. Alright, he's going to Dido Turner. Everybody swing. Web wraps on the wall. Web wraps on the wall. Get him down, quick. Spiderlings in 5.
Slow DPS.
Yep, stop DPS. Stop all DPS. Stop all DPS now. Dido, do not use your shield wall. Hots on Dido now. And might go through Dido too.
Kaba.
Ready for heals. Kaba, be ready. Alright, Kaba Turner. Kaba Turner. Big heals on Kaba. Alright.
Blow your cooldowns.
Yep, blow them. Burner. Kaba, be ready to blow your shield wall. Spiderlings in 1.
Ignore the web wraps. You should be burning the boss.
Kill the spiderlings. Goblin, get ready for your shield wall. Goblin's down. Alright, it's gonna be what? Get to the door if you can. If you can get to the door, get there. If not, then you know, it is what it is. Get a soul sun up if you don't have one, or a DI if you can. Hopefully we can get some revives going.
I have a question. Are the spiderlings immune to AoE taunt?
They shouldn't be.
I think you can.
I mean, you can, but it's every 30 seconds.
It's just hard to get damage on the bitch. But I guess we have the melee in there beating the shit out of her, so that's good.
Do we have any sort of wipe prevention? Do we have a soul stone or by any chance?
We had one. Did it go away?
I thought we had 2 up.
Yeah.
No, I used mine.
Okay. Yeah, we're running back then, I guess.
I got one I can put on somebody afterwards.
All right, so I'm gonna get her a little bit farther away from the wall. Next time, and a little bit closer to the north side, because it seemed like we were getting all of our web wraps were off to the north a bit.
Yeah, way over there. Radius, I'm sorry about that. That was my spot. I didn't see you, dude.
No,
That's
like
my bad on that one.
every single person in that specific web wrap died.
No, not everybody. Just
3 of them.
Well, that was towards the
Out
end.
of like
yeah,
4.
Because we had to ignore them.
No, Radius, Quintus, and Olden all died.
No, never mind.
Yeah, you get a single heal.
I was dead at that point because I was over there healing that person.
All right, so we'll swing a little bit farther to the north then. Those web wraps range you need to be on top of once again. We can't.
The problem is that
BPS.
you'd run all the way over there, and then you'd have to run all the way back to try to AOE at the same time. It was
Yeah, no,
just.
so we'll have the entire raid.
I'm running.
We'll have the entire raid swing over a little bit farther to the north. I still have my shield wall.
So then.
Go ahead, Sever.
I was just gonna say, then what happens is those stupid little fucking spiders spread out everywhere because we're all spread out all over.
Not if we all move it further.
Everybody will swing around farther to the north, and everybody stack up as well, a little bit closer than the last one.
Yeah, separation is not what you need in that fight.
Yeah, but every time is a learning experience. Kalba, did you end up using your shield wall on that?
Pretty good.
I still have my shield wall.
Okay.
We got it to what, 20%? It's not bad.
All tanks need to be in full mitigation for this. As much health as you can muster up. As much armor as you can get. If it looks like you're gonna have to take her over, be ready to pop stone shield potions. Anything you can do to stack up your armor. Yeah, Elchi, that sounds like a good idea. If melee want to get in nice and close, like right up underneath her. For the spiderlings.
Make left her belly. Do it.
Yeah, I was just trying to get her close enough so the range wouldn't have to worry about range on the things, but sorry if I was dead zoning you hunters.
Well, she looked like she was in a good spot. It just didn't work out because where the hell she was webbing everybody. I didn't realize she was gonna web them so far fucking north.
Yeah, neither did I.
Hopefully the skeletons will still be there, so we'll have a nice idea.
Alright, let's stay at the tunnel and get rebuffs going real quick. Actually, it seems like a few people would like a bathroom break. So, I'm going to put a 5-minute timer up Keep running back. If you are, it should give you enough time to get back and still use the restroom.
Do we have a repair bot?
You know, I forgot to make one, so.
Because I'm, like, almost broke.
Are you red, though?
I am at 23%.
But are you red?
No, I'm orange.
Okay, then we're fine for now.
Don't die again. No dying. All right. You putting a timer up?
Yeah.
If you need to go to the bathroom, whatever, don't worry. Just you can stop running and we'll summon you if you need to. I got plenty of shards.
I feel like there's got to be a way to get out of this instance without, like, porting, right?
You can die.
Well, that.
No, after you kill this boss, there's also that you can port back to the front of the instance, right over there to the right. There's like a little manhole-looking thing.
Yeah, but like getting out of the instance is what I was talking about. So that we can like run back to Lights Up Chapel and repair without having to port out and fly, because that'll take forever. Yeah. If we gotta go and repair, we gotta go and repair. So, ideally we should still have time to kill her. Go kill Noth. It might be a waste of time trying to kill Hagen tonight. It might be better served going and killing some trash, trying to get these quests done for people. Maybe. I think we should use LOG to assign all our healing targets from now on.
5, 4,
Just
3,
confuse everybody
2,
in the world.
1.
Be like, what? Alright. Just making sure everybody's back. If you're back and you have buffs to do, start buffing. Let's see. Carrara. We do summon on Carrara if you got a shard, anybody?
Yep.
Want me to do it?
Dude,
Yeah, you got it.
tell Carrara to port out and go pick up a repair bot.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Which one is it that Tars is at lights out?
Yeah, mine is.
Now what?
Yeah, if we need to repair, we'll do it as a group.
Does Let's Hope Chapel have a repair person now?
Yes.
Dope.
Did someone already buff my group?
Alright, so we just have one AFK, it appears. Alright, so slight change in how I'm gonna pull. We're gonna stack up in the same spot that we were. I'm gonna pull her a little bit farther to the northwest, like over here-ish. And I'll keep her a little bit farther away. Try to stay to her side or to her back for as long as possible, like as we're running in. So just kind of as I pull her and then turn her, just sneak up around the side like that. If that makes sense. So all tanks, remember to get all your mitigation gear on as much as possible. Warriors that might be tanking, throw on your life-giving gem. That I would hope that you have by this point. And brought with you. Because we've seen a million of them. If I die, be ready to use your last stand, your life-giving gem, shield wall if she enrages. Just double check, make sure it's here. Go and get your food buffs up. Okay, pre-pot your nature.
It's still recharging.
Yep, she's a beast, so don't worry about all your undead only stuff.
Yep. Maexxna and Faerlina are the only two non-undead bosses in here.
Alright, let's push around to the left a little bit. Alright, let's have the raid hang out right about here. And then we'll rotate farther in. Like I said, I'm going to pull her right about in here. I want all the raid to rotate over to this side during the pull. Just try to stay behind her as much as possible. We got Pally Wolf set, looks like. Alright, this is for the pull. We got 58 seconds left on my pot cooldown, so we'll have to wait for that out. But at least for 20 seconds or so. Flash, you got your druid buff. Oh, mark on stack. Let's mark Ridius for the range stack, and let's mark Golden for the melee stack. Actually,
Have
let's
a
do
back
that.
case for someone gets thrown up to the wall.
Once you get stacked initially, it shouldn't be an issue.
All right. Yeah.
Just don't go running all over the place. Try to keep stacked pretty close to each other to help out with that AoE. All right. I'm gonna put a full timer up. Remember, try to stay behind her or to the side during the pull until we get her swapped around, and just rotate around to the northwest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Here we go. Turn her now. God, she's got huge spots. Alright. Ready for web wraps? Now they go all over there. Alright, web wraps on the wall. Rotate around. Get him out. Spiderlings in 5. Try to group up as best you can. AoE him. Spray's coming in soon. Pots out.
Good job on the ads and the wraps.
Alright. My last stand's about to fall off. Those seals rolling. Web sprays, get them off the wall. They're kind of spread out. Get them down quick and then group back up. Spiderlings in 5. Alright, AoE him. Web spray in 6. Use my life-giving gem on that one.
Someone could pull this little guy off thing when we're done here.
Okay, just get a little spiderling.
Thank you.
Alright, get her as close to 30 as we can on this one, please. I don't have anything else to increase my health for the next one. It's going to be a little tight. Spiderlings coming in 5. Get those web wraps down off the wall. Spiderlings coming in now. AoE him. Web spray in 6. Hots up, hots up. Ooh, this one's going to be tight. Dido, be ready. Alright, get her down to as close to 30% as we can. On the wall, get off the wall.
Move us far now.
Get him off the wall. Spiderling's coming in 5. Keep DPSing for now. Web spray in 8. AoE. DPS. Pops up. Stop DPS. Get ready to blow your cooldowns. Just blow your cooldowns, killer. All your cooldowns, killer. Big heals on hacks. Oh, the web wrap. Get her, guys! Web wrap's gonna die. Don't worry about it, get him. Blow her up. Get ready to AoE a little bit.
Execute.
Execute an AoE. Web spray's coming in. I'm getting ready to shield wall. Kill the bitch, shield wall.
Come on, guys, you got this.
We're in danger.
Know about it.
It's fine. Shield wall's off. Killer. Alright, nice.
Yeah. Nice job.
Who dares violate the sanctity of my domain? Be warned.
They look so
All
sexy.
who trespass
Good job,
here
guys. Let's get the dead up.
doomed.
Before you go run all the way back, the exit is over here by Dido.
Also get the dead up first.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, Dad.
Traffic officer chat, please.
Yes, that's correct.
Alright, we're gonna go do a little bit in the Plague Wing next, which is the southeast, I believe, yes?
Do the mobs respawn or no?
All of the ghouls.
This is it. It's got the plague slimes.
Yep, this is it.
Congrats, Adam.
GG's.
Alright.
Anybody who can use them.
So while we're doing this, some new mobs here. We got the infectious ghouls. They'll enrage and frenzy. Just don't pull off your tanks and kill them. The plague slimes hit really hard, so you don't want to get melee by them at all. We're gonna have warlocks, just kind of around essentially. Just get aggro. Yeah, just around the circle, pretty much that we're standing in. Just run around. Don't get in melee range.
Real quick, X.
Yeah.
I need a roll off between Pursue and Arnost.
Ooh, that's close, dang. That feels like such an odd combination to have to roll against each other.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right.
Congrats, Arnost.
Thank you.
Right.
Just gotta add a 1.
Alright. Go ahead and get the next bit out, I guess. Then we'll talk.
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
We'll get there.
I heard that I was supposed to
Let's
kite
take care of the
something.
loot so we can talk.
Makes sense. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, let's never get more buffs. I did die. That's right. More buffs. Actually, just AI.
Caster DPS.
Okay. So these plague slimes, they're gonna have a color. Just kind of hard to see here. Black ones are gonna be immune to shadow. Blue will be immune to frost. Green will be immune to nature, and red will be immune to fire. So what we're gonna do is warlocks. You're gonna take. How many slimes are in this pack? I can't see up there. Is it 2?
I got the marked dude.
Yeah, I know. It's
Usually
hard to
2.
see them. 3? Yeah, 2. Okay. So moon and triangle. Sephir, you're gonna take moon. Wood, you're gonna take triangle.
Okay.
Basically, you're just gonna keep aggro on them. They're gonna move slow. Just hold aggro and kite them around in this circle.
Yep.
Kind of somewhere. Just don't get hit melee.
You got it.
So as Switch said, apparently they changed colors. Congrats, Noth.
Ooh, congrats.
So just be aware of what color they are, and if they're immune, then change which school of magic you use them. I'll be on Skull, Kaba, Dido on X, and Kaba on Square. We'll focus on the infectious schools first, and then we'll move on to the plague slimes. Don't pull aggro, don't get hit by melee on any of these, and we'll be good to go. So we'll wait for the gargoyle to leave again, and then we're going to pull everything back into this room.
I'm on a line of sight into the left, just FYI.
Okay. Alright, so let's have all the melee and tanks come over here to the left.
You have to fight the ghouls inside.
Oh, do we?
Slimes can go out though.
How far is that
Ghouls can
gargoyle?
come out.
I think it's just the gargoyles that can't come out.
It's only the gargoyle that will reset.
Guess we'll find out because I'm gonna pull in a few seconds.
Yep. Pull when you're ready. Well, we'll find out when we're there. You're not gonna have a target on this one. Pull a little bit farther away from the door.
Gargoyle resets.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with it though.
Just with some friends.
On X.
Give me a big fat slime.
Alright, we might end up pulling Star. I'll be ready for it. It'll do that stone thing. Stay away from the doorway for a minute. Melee free for the go in. And melee him. Just go to moon first. Just don't pull aggro off the sever.
It's funny.
Are they immune to my damage, bastard?
They'll change.
It's red.
Oh!
Red right now.
Actually know that.
Green now, it looks like. Yeah, green to nature.
Knowing that I beat my cousin by 2 DKP.
Totally worth it then.
That's why you laughed, Effort. I was wondering.
Alright, so we'll do the
I
gargoyles.
was so close.
Same as the other ones, they're gonna do the AoE stack thing. Or the AoE stacking debuff damage thing. 30% they'll turn to stone. We have to focus target on these gargoyles. Alright, we gotta kill this one inside here, so everyone come on in. Everybody come on in here.
There is a group around the corner to the right. Stand by.
Alright, we'll just wait for him to come to us then. It's a good thing.
Good.
We know a lot of words.
Stay back, stay back. We're gonna pull this next group back a little bit. It'll be the same marks as before. Just take this slimes back out the door as far as you need to.
We ready?
Yep, go ahead. Go to triangle next.
So just be careful with my damage. Yeah, you guys are fine.
Yeah, everybody be real careful about catching the warlock on aggro.
Well, I don't know. Let's try to
There's a gargoyle that's padding up here. There's 2 at the top of the stairs, but we cannot target them until we actually activate them.
Okay.
Don't run farther than the end of that wall because they will aggro shortly after the end of the wall.
There's 3 groups of 2. And then Noth is at the bottom.
Saw a good time to pull, so I did.
Yep, probably all over again. Yeah, we're like have south.
Yeah, probably need to reset the box. Alright, burn.
Have to do it like normally.
That was like 5 out of the 6 crit.
That'll do it.
I don't think we have those. We'll just stack them on this one. We'll just have to deal with it. So make sure we got mana for the healers. We'll do Skull on the right-hand side, X on the left. Dado take X, I'll take Skull. It's these actual stone gargoyles.
Once they have marks. Yeah. One on the left, right?
Yeah, left.
One. We'll just stack them right on top of each other. Warriors can cleave at the beginning. Once they get down to 30%, just straight single target nuke one.
I found.
Okay. Alright, we're just gonna. Is the next pack kind of down there a little ways?
Yes. Halfway down.
Okay. Alright, we're just gonna rush in there then. Everybody come on, let's go. Dado, you got the left hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Stack them on the skull, cleave them. Single target nuke skull. Alright, on the X. Healers, remember to keep healing after we kill them. Everybody else can eat. To help out. Alright, if you're not healing, eat. For the rest of this, we're gonna go kill Noth. Should be a one shot. He's pretty easy. Time wise, we're not looking that great for getting.
Oh, I got him. Sorry. Sorry.
All right.
All left.
Everybody up. Let's go first. Stack and cleave him. All top as soon as I can. Single targeting skull.
It's a good thing we know how close we can get now.
I think we get to the top stair.
Found it!
It's okay, I walked right in and got him the other night. Yeah, last night when he stacked.
Alright, keep healing, everybody else eat. Healers heal, everybody else eat. And stay back.
I'm good, you can stop over here.
Yeah, okay, so everybody's stack should have fallen off by now. Healers should start drinking, everybody else eat.
Mitch still has one.
Does he?
Oh, there
Or is
it
he
is.
just
tapping it.
Oh.
He's just fucking.
Like saw something.
Trolling everyone.
Oh my god, guys.
Saw his health going. I was like, oh shit.
Alright, so while we're getting mana back, everybody just hold up back here a second. We're gonna kill Noth, and then we're gonna go do some trash in the Death Knight wing to work on quests, and maybe, hopefully, if we have enough time, get to the guy that's gonna teach patterns.
He doesn't teach patterns to you until you complete Echoes of War.
No. We'll work on the quest then. And then tomorrow we'll come back in and we'll do, while we have all the world buffs and everything, we'll do patchwork, work on Abomination Wing a little bit, get some attempts in on some of those bosses, and we'll kind of go from there.
I found all the world over here.
Alright, so I'll get the right hand side again, Dino on the left. Everybody come on down. Everybody down. All marks go. Stack him. Watch your line of sight on the healers. Let's get them up at the top of this little staircase, I suppose, best spot.
Sorry guys, no AoE.
this guide. Noth is going to be next. He's going to spawn some ads from 3 of the corners of the room every so often. They die really fast, they're not a big deal. I'm going to be on the boss. Alright, healers keep healing everybody. Healers keep healing everybody else heal. We're going to tank him. There's one corner of the room that they don't spawn. It's got like a little wagon kind of deal. We're going to tank him in that corner. And single target the boss and cleave and AoE the ads as they spawn. He's going to blink from time to time while we're fighting him. And it's going to put a cripple on melee. That needs to be dispelled off of me immediately before going on to any other melee. It's also going to drop threat when he does that, when he blinks. So when he blinks, everybody stop DPS immediately. Get that dispel on me. I'll run over, pick him back up, and we'll continue. He's also going to put a curse on the entire raid. I forget what it's called. Curse of the Plaguebringer. It starts at 15 seconds, and then it's like every minute. That needs to be decursed off of everybody in the raid within 10 seconds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mages. And then I'm going to need 2 druids on decurse duty as well. So Lanai and Charlie, I'll leave that up to you. Or Night Reaver. Each person gets 1 group. And that when that curse goes out, you drop everything else you're doing. And you get that decurse out on your group immediately. I want to split it up so that everybody knows exactly which 5 people they're going to get that decurse off of. It'll be enough time to get all of it off as long as you're right on top of it. If that curse reaches maturity, it's going to turn into Wrath of the Plaguebringer, which is going to cause a burst of 2,000 nature damage and then shadow damage takes for 1,000 every 2 seconds. If that goes out, it's going to kill us all. So that decurse is #1 priority for the entire fight. If you see it, decurse immediately. Drop everything else you're doing. He'll also teleport periodically up to the balcony, and then he'll spawn some ads, just kill the ads. And then he'll teleport back and start it all over again. Every time it teleports back up, the ads are going to get slightly harder to kill, but it's not a big deal. So we'll have me on the boss, Kaba, Dido, and Nert. Picking up ads as they spawn. Cleave them, AoE them down. And kill. Any questions?
Where are you going to be taking them?
So there's a corner. It's got the wagon. If you come down, you can see it. Cross. We'll tank it in the corner.
Ah, okay. Just so I know where to put the pit.
There's the other 3 corners, and we're all just going to be basically stacked up, essentially.
Good.
There's no point not to be. Ranged, I want y'all stacking together. I think I've still got look radius. Actually, Night. We'll do Night Reaver. Ranged, I'll hang out with him, and
find the Night.
Melee can hang out with Ulden. Just try to stack up so the ads don't get all crazy all over the place.
So real quick, Ridius, have the mages take groups 3 through 8. So
dude, you are killing me.
Are you
I'm just kidding.
It?
Yeah, we were already picking groups, but no. What 2 groups do the?
Okay, well, I didn't see it.
I know we were doing it in Mage Chat.
On groups 1 and 2.
Okay. So, Poppage. So, grab group. Grab group 3. I'll grab group. Fuck, who's in there? So Poppage, take group 8 because you're in there. Pauline, take group 7 because you're in there. Let's have Neth take group 6. Kirara take group 5. Lingus take group 4. I'll take group 3.
So, range group, I would like for y'all to stack close to the boss. Far enough away that hunters can still do their dead zone thing. Or not dead zone thing, but pretty close. He doesn't cleave or anything. That way when he blinks, I don't have far to run. I get it back up really quick. If he blinks and you get aggro on him, try to run him to me. Don't run away from me, please. Either stand still and take it, or run to me. And I'm gonna put a. I want to be square. I'll be square. So the side that we're gonna attack him on is over here. There's gonna be ads spawning from this corner, and this corner. Dido is gonna be focusing on ads from this corner. Kabasu, I want you to focus ads from this corner. And Nerd, I want you to focus ads from this corner. Stay close to the healers, because they're probably gonna get the aggro from the ads first. Alright. I don't know how hard this guy actually hits.
So we can run in and run to the left, and then when he passes to the right, we can run up to that corner before we aggro him.
Yep.
Cool.
Let's get an AI onto it, please. Get the pally buffs out again. Alright. I'm gonna wear thread gear for this. Should be okay. Alright, ready to check. Everybody's ready. Go and get your food buffs going if you need to. Alright, get ready to move.
Couldn't resist.
We're gonna hug the left and run all the way in.
Hug that left.
Don't get too close to the. I don't know if we can pull him through that.
You can't.
Okay. Alright, everybody over to the wagons.
PTSD just let me
I hate that place.
Alright, I'm gonna pull him fairly close to the corner.
Your life is forfeit.
Give me a second to get settled. Alright, this is where we're gonna be. Stack up. Stack up nice and tight. Pop tanks, I need you focusing on the ads, not the bombs. Curse. Not yet. Ads are in. I saw a thing pop up.
They'll come to us, guys.
Yeah, just stay with the raid. Stack them up. Yeah, AoE. Stack them up on top of the boss. Stay AoE.
They cleave, so be careful how close you get.
Alright, there's the blink. Stop your DPS, let me get it back.
Back the blink over here, guys.
Oops. Sorry. I know you're on.
Now, if you see it, call it. Ads. Chris is incoming in 5. Maybe.
Sorry, resisting.
Decurs. Should be blinking any moment now. Teleport's coming in at 10 as well. There's a blink, stop DPS. He's immune to taunts. Gotta get those decurses out. Alright, there's a teleport. Just add phase. Kabasu focus on the left, Dido in the middle, Nerd on the right. Just let him come to us. I'll get right middle. Okay. Face away from the raid. Just run it down.
Real death radiance?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
he
right.
crit me for 6,400 damage. Jesus.
Ooh.
I'll get right middle again.
Should have popped deterrents.
Well, I didn't even know I had the crit because my arrow was still in the air and the was flying.
You thought probably.
Teleporting get these ads down?
I did think.
Alright, we stack back up.
10 seconds. 5.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight
couple
once
dots.
more!
Give me time.
Breathe
Sorry,
no
night.
more!
Healing crazy. Curse, decurse, decurse. Was Night Reaver in charge of decursing?
Group 2.
Okay. Sour Apples decurse group 2 if you have already.
You don't want Night just be erased?
Well, not none of the decurse.
It's all done.
Okay. Pursue, get 9 up if you haven't already.
It's all in our
Rise and fight once more!
Blink. Stop DPS. Come back. Alright, watch your threat on executes. It is a threat reset one of your blinks. Could be ads down, alien cleaving. Warriors just executed.
Rise, my soldiers!
More ads coming.
Rise and fight once more!
Decurse, decurse, decurse.
I will serve the
Keep decurses
master.
going.
Just stop.
Okay.
We're on it. I got a few resists too.
A Librum of Light.
Seems like a lot of healing from Flash of Light. Right.
God, that's sweet. We're turning back now.
Yeah. All right. So this next room would be like the suppression room, or the bug tunnels, the gauntlet thing. We'll come back to that another time. We just don't have enough time to really make it worth it for the night.
It's a cocksucker.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah. So that's all the bosses we're going to be attempting tonight. We're going to get some trash down in the Death Knight wing. When you're running back out, make sure you hug the left side. We did leave a trash group up here, by the way. If we get there, I don't think we're going to get there with how much time we have left. Yeah. It'll take us probably 20 minutes to get to Patchwork. We'll come back to Patchwork. We'll come back to Patchwork.
Patchwork with world buffs anyway.
Yeah, yep. So we're just gonna do some trash in here, try to get this quest done. Kill some of these Death Knight captains. Gotta kill 8 of them. Alright, so there's another. Alright. Oh, there's the Abomination wing, but we're gonna do that tomorrow, so. That way we'll just be done with it.
Construct, not a bomb.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is the military quarter or whatever, not the Death Knight wing. Either way.
It doesn't look like they're gonna have to clear that much of this to get 8 captains down.
Yeah, probably not. Alright, so the Death Knights are gonna do an intimidating shout, which Avery fears 5 players.
Whoever can use it.
Veil of Darkness, which reduces healing by 100%, needs to be decursed immediately, and it'll raise dead, just summon some Death Chill servants. And then Risen Death Knights will have random threat drops. So we'll kill the Death Knight first, and then the Risen Death Knights. These Death Knight captains, right in front of us, will melee for about 2k and do a Whirlwind, which does damage and knocks down. Just disarm them as tanks, and melee when the Whirlwind starts, just run out. The Necro Knights will do an Arcane Explosion every 3 seconds for about 1k, and they'll randomly blink to raid members. We'll kill the Necro Knights first, and then the Shade. The Shade will spawn ghost portals, and do Shadow Ball Volley, just run away from ghosts if they spawn. Alright. Let's see if we can pull these Death Knight captains back out here.
You ready? Will they not hit the guys on the sides?
This is for healing paladins, no minimum.
Oh, I guess they probably won't get the guys on the sides. I didn't even see those.
I marked triangle and
Is that
diamond.
not a roll
Just-
item,
yeah, you can't see.
Lily?
No.
All right, so for these ones on the side, we're gonna kill the Death Knights first, and then the Risens. There's another one back there. I don't know if I can mark it.
I got it.
Okay. So I'll be on Skull, Dido on X, and Kabasu on Square. As soon as his pat's down, we'll pull the right side first. We'll just pull him back out here.
I'm glad you noticed that shit. I didn't even see those guys.
Yeah, I saw him and I figured I'd mark him just in case no one saw him.
I didn't even see him until somebody said something.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right.
Sometimes I help.
Let's go and pull.
Your decorator, this place is creepy.
I need to hire the person.
Yeah, we'll probably need to get the Death Knight out of the way. Alright, so let's get these Risen Death Knights. We'll do random threat drops. Tanks just be ready to pick them back out.
Easy
Alright,
peasy.
I'll do the Death Knight over to the right here. Range to try to stay away from it, and Helios too. And take the Risen Death Knights over to the left hand side. I think this is probably all gonna respawn until we kill Vesuvius, but we're just getting a quest done anyways.
We ready?
Good thing to do. Yeah, go ahead. Try to outrange the AoE fear. Alright, we do have a servant out. A couple servants. Trying to pick them up. AoE down. Not too bad. Yep. So I want to split these up. Take X to the left, kind of where Dido's standing right now. Perfect. And I'll take Skull over where Nerdy's standing. Range, stay away from them.
Hey, Radiance, when I pull, can you get X to go towards you?
Sure.
Alright, go ahead. Tanks disarm. Right by disarm. Alright, melee stay out. Those have more winding ranged on them. So for these Necro Knights are going to be first kill, and then we'll have Kaba on the Shade of Naxxramas. When he spawns the ghost portals, just run away from him, and we'll split them up.
We
pull them.
we LOS the Shadow Bolt or no?
Probably not. Pull the Skull to the right and the X to the left, just like before. Just split them up and nuke them.
Oh.
Can't get all the way through.
Alright, on to X. Alright, portal's up. Just run away from the ghosts. Pull the Shade back towards where the raid is, please. Not closer to more ads. Run away from the ghost. Oh, he's so fast.
He's so angry. Can't even say angry ghost.
Why is everyone
Can't
running
tell
away?
who he's targeting.
Select him.
Yeah, just run away.
He's not targetable.
He's not. You can't do anything with him. You just gotta run away. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do first. I don't see anything on the side. So it looks like this group's gonna be first. Death Touch Warriors. Looks like it's going to be another random threat drop. We'll pull the captains out of the groups, or the captain out of the group. We'll kill the Death Knight first, then the captain, and then the. I'm sorry, Death Knight first, then the Touched Warriors, and then the captain. So, Kaba on square and Nerd on moon. Kill order here is going to be Skull, then square, then moon, and then X. Wait for Jeff.
Captain last, check.
Well, these pads suck.
And they're very slow.
Pull everything.
Alright, Dino, pull the captain off to the right here.
It is in death.
Everything else needs to be pulled to the left. Everything else to the left, captain to the right. Our attacks on the Dark Touch Warriors are going to be red threat drones. Just be ready to taunt it back. Back up. On the square. On the moon. Melee stay out of X. And go in now. Almost done.
Sorry, I was getting knocked down a lot there. Didn't get much threat.
You're fine.
I'm gonna start pulling pads.
Okay. Alright, the Smith is just gonna Sunder Armor and disarm. And do a Thunderclap to kill him. 50,000 health shouldn't be an issue. Keep dead. So we've got a Shade next, once again Ghost Portal. Alright. What you got next?
Not yet. Circle.
Okay, let's do that. I'll take Skull to the right, X to the left, split them up. Disarm, watch for the whirlwinds.
Disarmed.
Thank you. I did not have a range for it. Apparently.
Are we trying to clear all the room, or what are we doing?
You want to hop right?
Alright.
Right.
So I'm pulling this. And this.
So when you get to Resuvius, you have to kill all the trash in the room. Kill them.
And that.
We'll see how much trash is actually in there.
It's a bunch of horse riders.
Not a whole lot.
Bullshit.
But yeah, there's like 6 or 7 horse riders in there.
Gotcha. Alright, so Death Knight, we're gonna do the Death Knights first. And then the captains second. Kaba on square and Nerd on moon. And we split up the captains. Let's pull them back. Let's try to take square somewhere right around in here. Just watch out for the other groups. And try to take moon somewhere right here. And pull it.
Oh, we got him.
We got some
About the
friends.
construct.
Alright. I'll pick up triangle. Looks like they do a knockback. Try to pick up as many as I can.
I got diamond.
Yeah, just group them up, AoE them down. That's a nasty knockback.
We still got Moon alive, just be aware.
That's fine. Kill the constructs first. Alright, on the Moon. I'll disarm them.
Death was scared there. It's like, oh no, I have to AoE now.
Let's just grab these other two constructs on the left just to be safe. Don't get too close, folks. Careful with your charges and you still have ads up. And we'll kill this other here just to be safe. So we'll kill the Necronite first. And we're gonna run away from the ghost portals. So this is a
Eternal flame, so good for warlocks.
so this is the guy that you would talk to. Let's see what he has to say.
Lazy guy.
I think he just laughs at you.
Somebody come talk to him that can actually like possibly craft some of the stuff because he didn't give me very many options.
I got it.
See you later. What can I do for you? See you around. You
So
need
yeah,
something?
if you're a crafter, go talk to this guy.
Be careful.
Cool. That's mage best in slot, isn't it? Is that right? Sort of.
So even if you aren't a crafter, go ahead and talk to him. Get this book, because I think that's what's gonna allow you to make stuff with the NPC even if it's super expensive. But
Can
you
I
might as well
help
get it
you?
anyways.
Mages,
Have a good one.
followed by warlocks.
What book? Give me a book. You don't know
Talk to
a book?
him and go
Same.
through
Check.
Hey, mages and tank warlocks, right? Come on.
Take the option that says,
Hey there.
I'm not a crafter or something.
For
Is
the
there anything
Alliance.
else you
I
can
don't
do?
have.
Can I
Oh
help
no,
you?
that doesn't show up.
Be
We'll check your
careful.
inventory to see if you dropped or gave you Ormarian's handbook.
Oh, yeah, it did for me.
I look.
No.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
It's okay.
He just taught me how to make two things.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, congrats, Nath.
If you can craft, you don't get it.
It's bud.
Congrats, dude.
Good, because I didn't want it.
Alright, one slight thing that the Death Knights are going to be first kill priority on those groups, which is no.
Okay.
And kill order is going to be Skull, then Square, then Moon the next on those. Death Knight Captain's always last. I know it's a little different than
Around like an idiot.
Nope, all good. We ready to pull?
Yeah, go ahead. Alright, so this is the 8th one. We're close enough. We're not going to be able to clear all this trash and get an attempt on it. We'll just call it after it's back. It's just going to respawn anyways, so it's not much point.
Purple drops.
That's a long hand.
Awesome. Square.
I mean, it just happened.
Yeah. It's always that possibility.
Anything, you just gotta believe in yourself.
Alright, so that should complete the quest for anybody that had it. aside from the living monstrosities, which we'll get tomorrow. What do we have in here? I'm just gonna take a quick peek.
Hey, somebody see if they
Get to
can.
the stables
make
over
something
there on the
same.
ledge. These are the mobs you gotta like range the aura and spread them out, because if you have them all too close, you get too many stacks. Kind of like Forestman.
Gotcha. Alright, well, it's like 5 till. I'm just gonna call it here.
Boop, boop.
Bad though.
Yeah, pretty good first night.
Nice job, Hacks. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Gold Team, for experimenting with us. Giving us a little bit of help here.
GG's.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
You won't be able to turn in your tier piece until we finish the quest Echoes of War. So we'll be able to turn them in tomorrow. But thanks for coming around. Let's go and end the raid. And I'll try to remember to grab a repair bot at some point.
And